Hello guys and welcome to another legendary stream right here on Twitch and YouTube. Hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic. Douglas, congratulations on being first. Jelly, welcome in. Jacob, welcome in. Noah, welcome in. MT, welcome in. Hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic on this beautiful Saturday. Thank you so much. And yes, Noah, you should absolutely post those clips. There's no reason not to do so. And see what people say. Very awesome. Yeah, the most recent follower, a little bit questionable, but apparently, like, that person is fine. That person is a legit viewer and dad of multiple people, or like multiple children, so it's a legit account. We just call him Uncle Bob. It's that simple. Thank you so much for sharing the clips. I'll look at them in a second. Thank you. Hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic. And I apologize for any lag that people will experience, especially on YouTube. I have contacted YouTube support. I'll most likely only get a response on like Monday because they're not really working throughout the weekend, obviously. So, yeah. No, this name is slightly questionable, but we'll get this sorted. As soon as somebody else follows, this will be overwritten, obviously. So it will be fine. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. So let's first, I guess, look at Noah's clips real quick. And then we're gonna get... Oh, dude. Why am I prompted to accept or decline freaking cookies? Can we recheck them all, please? Stupid garbage. Okay. Not cool that it auto starts the videos, but it doesn't allow me to get there. Alright. Why are you still running? Hello? Okay. Are we good? Okay. Yeah, Dogmaster has the most watch time out of anyone. Interestingly enough, though, yo, Charlie, thanks for the follow. Wait, why do I recognize your name, though? Wait, this is crazy. Thank you so much. It's been so long. How are you doing? Wait, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much. That gets the follower situation sorted. So if I switch back here, it should already be updated. Thank you so much. Wait, is it not updated yet? No, it should definitely update any second now. Come on. Wait, like refresh? There we go. Yeah. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Guys, go check out Charlie. I think, yeah, you're like a streamer yourself. This is actually kind of crazy. Thank you so much. Guys, quick little shout out here at the beginning. Go check out Charlie, absolute freaking legend. They are also streaming quite a lot. I'm not too sure about like how much you've been streaming recently, but you're actually still a little bigger than I am, so absolutely crazy. Thank you so much. Dude, absolutely crazy. I guess you've been part of like the Discord for a while. I guess that's how I recognize you. But you haven't been following. Alright, let's quickly look at these clips from Noah here.
Guys, you didn't tell me where. Monty is very low. Come on.
Cheater. Headshot as well. Dude! 2v3.
Planta.
No, this guy is... No, this is like insane. This is actually insane. 49 to 93. What does that mean?
Damage in the Cerebus.
Why are you hacking? What is this? Oh, is it like... Oh, it's practice. Oh, it's practice. No, you're good.
I'm playing an optical demo.
This is one of the hardest geometric dash tracks. Oh, you unfollowed. Wait. Then, if that were the case, the alert sound wouldn't play. You can't unfollow and refollow to activate the alert. That doesn't work. So I'm like 99.999% sure that you haven't been following. I've been streaming for nearly 5 years, and refollowing doesn't trigger the alert, so like I just don't get it.
Ask my mum to offer Ultra Kill because it has a kill in the name.
It does not. People have tried this, trust me.
Ooh. Hello. No, you get back here. You get back here.
Absolutely crazy.
No one lives.
No.
This is just flashing. No, don't test it! No! It does for you. Maybe because you're like affiliated or something. Maybe because you have like a higher Twitch status. That could be. I obviously don't have that many accounts that are like affiliated. Or partnered or whatever. That could be. That could be. Regardless, thank you so much for your follow. I gotta admit, I will do 10 squads instead of the push-ups, as I kind of destroyed my back a little bit. So I will do 10 squads. Thank you. Yeah, in general, I've been doing really well. Just today, I kind of tore a muscle or something. It's really annoying, so I hope it's gonna be gone soon. Because I've had this on the other side already. On the other side of my back, like at the shoulder plates or whatever you call them. And it used to be a lot of pain on the left side, but now I have the same pain on the right side, so it's just like, whatever. Whatever. Thank you so much for the follow. And, yeah. Really appreciate it. It obviously does get the other follower name out of the way, which might be a little less family friendly, so thank you about that as well. So yeah, obviously, we're gonna get into more 1.21.5 all advancements speedrunning on the set seed, and I want to mention this right away. Holy cow. I mean, this is far out of my reach, but Erica, let me show this as well. Erica, who has been most active on the set seed, has, unfortunately it wasn't live, also I wouldn't have been awake at that time, but Erica has a 2:24:29, and he actually told me he's not done. He would continue the grind. Holy cow, Charlie! Thank you so much. And Erica told me he would continue the grind. Oh my god, that's insane. No, that's just insane. Thank you so much. Fen got a sub. LSI got a sub. OK got a sub. Captain got a sub. And MT got a sub. That is insane. That is insane. Some goated freaking people got a sub there. Thank you so much. I don't know when I last got 5 gifted. Like, that must have been like 1.5 years ago. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, so what I want to mention, the world record has been beaten. A sub 2:30 on this very seat that we're going to play. So, I hope you guys will still find my mechanics interesting and my gameplay. But this guy is much better. And really seeked for every way of cutting time on the seed. And the most interesting thing is, he wants to beat the current 116 random seed world record with the 1.21 SSG world record. So currently the world record in 116 is at 2 hours and 14 minutes, which he wants to beat. And I don't know where he's gonna get another 10 minutes. I'm definitely gonna look through his run. Unfortunately, it's gonna be an offline run, so I'll have to look at it at YouTube. But I'll make sure to let you guys know, and we might even partially react to his run, because if we watch it in like 2 times speed, there's honestly, it's only like an hour. So we'll see. This guy is insane. Yeah, just casually pulls the world record. So I want to try and be around 3 hours and 30, which is an entire hour slower. But I hope my stream has a lot of value still because of, yeah, facecam and stuff. I don't know. I'm not on that level. That guy literally also had world record on 116 set seed and is a speedrunner, or able to put much more hours into speedrunning than I would ever be able to. Absolutely crazy. Thank you so much again, Charlie, before freaking 5 gifted. You are mad. Guys, drop some hearts in chat again. Holy freaking cow. No, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Thank you so incredibly much. Wow. Okay, I gotta sort my thoughts here. Let's get into some zero practice here first. So we're gonna briefly practice some zero cycling. For those that don't know, there is basically a way of killing the dragon before it even purchase. This is called a zero cycle, and I'll show some of them right now. And I want to kind of improve my double bed timings, and then we'll quickly look at the newly kind of implemented how did we get here strategy that I also want to use in my run. Practice that a few iterations, and then we'll get into runs. Hopefully in like 40 to 50 minutes we'll get going. I always have to really try and warm up, so hopefully you guys aren't too upset that we're not getting into it, but we'll have like 8 hours of full freaking speedrun action, so I don't think it matters too much. And warming up is really, really important. And for me personally, this zero cycling thing is really, really important for the future. Doesn't really matter which version, if it's like one of the later ones, and therefore I kind of want to keep it a consistent thing that I practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And obviously, you guys have these exclamation mark randomizers that you can also have fun with. They all have like a 2-minute cooldown, so those you can mess with. I'll definitely be working on a fully fledged loot table system that allows you to play Minecraft basically in the chat. So that'll be fun. It's gonna be more for summer vacation, but I'm looking forward to that. Alright. Okay, so basically, I'm just gonna show off like the very easiest zero, which is the front diagonal. Like, the dragon goes diagonal to this tower, which is the tall cage. And this is really one of the easiest zero cycles to do. Why is there a lag? Oh, I should have... I'm fine. That was not good. Me saying it's the easiest and like not hitting it. There we go. I needed some more space for my mouse. Wait, what is this hype chest? Dude, I've never seen this before. That when I was speedrunning, I almost got my first completed run, but the dragon... See, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you gave me the stratosphere that could not recover. That's fair, but that is the furthest you've ever gotten, Noah. That is the furthest you've ever gotten. I earned a hype chest. I have no idea what that is. Share. Choo-choo. Cool. That's how you get these partner emotes. Wait, that's so cool! Thank you so much, Charlie! You have really elevated my Twitch experience. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Would have been sub 25. That's crazy, dude. Like, that is absolutely insane. That was a relatively bad pearl, but with these alternating blocks, I can basically tower up slightly quicker. And the dragon just flies. That's unfortunately something you can't control. Alright, but let me just show one successful kill here. Oh boy. Get up here. Yeah, and it's very important that I get this kill credit at the top here. So I have like two beds remaining. That's super chill. Alright. How much do I want to do today? Because there's obviously much harder zeros. And I mainly want to focus on some of the back ones. So let's do staircase. Where do I need to go? Negative 25 or negative 30, 25? Yeah. You go left and back. Yeah. So we'll go with some of the in-between ones. Back diagonal. We'll just see what happens. When RSG again? Definitely when 1.21 is out. Definitely when 1.21 is out. 1.22, I mean. Like the next big full release. I'll probably do some other stuff before that. Well, we will play RSG on like the April Fool's snapshot and all that stuff. But it's not like the regular RSG. Yeah, I mean 1.22. This is negative 30, 25. That's where I want to be. We can push to like 91. Wait, do I need to? Oh, brother. I think I'm good. Why are you flying? Okay, that was relatively good. I can go 91. Or 90. I should probably push for 95. Yeah. These pearls are so bad. These pearls are really, really bad. This takes like 500 years. Dude. These pearls are... What is this pearl? I should maybe... throw it like this. It's gonna hit the crystal, is it not? Oh. That is slightly scary, but if you have fire res, you maybe practice a little bit of boat clutching. Which, to be fair, boat clutching is really just... Why did I drop that? Boat clutching is really just... Dude, pick it up! No, I'm going the wrong way. It's like here. Okay, whatever. Boat clutching is just spam clicking. Or you use like a bed or a hay bale or something like that. With a bed, you just have to be careful to only click once. So this is like 30. And I need to be here, yeah. Oh boy. Why did I throw a pearl? The pearl didn't land anyways. But actual, that's crazy. No, I don't fully understand the actual timing. That's insane. I think I have to push for 95 on this. 95, which is... If I wanna... I always get confused where I am. No, because that is the second coordinate. And I'm already at 96. I need to push for 99. Oh, but that's gonna blow up the crystal, is it not? Yeah, oh god, that dragon is way too low. That was 95. Or 94. Yeah, then I need to push for 99. And the rest is the same. Okay. Yeah, it's just a matter of good pearls, not like that one. Okay, this is completely scuffed. Yeah, it's difficult to get into it when you haven't played for literally a week. It's too big of a gap for me. 91. Need to like bridge out here. Then I can do that. That would have already been it. Okay. That was way too slow. That was a really good pearl. That was a really good pearl. Why did they place the bed up there? What was that? That was good. Wasted like a freaking bed. 9-eye? We still haven't gotten the 6-eyes, so that will take a little bit. But I think, if I recall correctly, the first person on a random seed has found a 9-eye. We've had a 9-eye randomly now. Previously, it was like 8-eye was the highest that was found naturally, like randomly. And we have a 9-eye now. It's kind of a practice world, but like still a random seed. So that's pretty crazy. It was like a practice world for Stronghold Nav. Just pretty wild. Push for 99. Go over here. Yeah. Ah! Life is hard. These pearls need to be perfect. It's too close. I'm like offset. Yeah, frick, yeah, I'm so close. Yes, those particle effects were added in like the latest full release. So like 1.21.5 has all these particle shenanigans now. Lower pearl, that's fine. I'm towering for way too freaking long. Oh, brother. Yeah, that was to be expected. One of your favorite hours is? That's so freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the song redeem earlier as well. But is this your song? That would make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Why are we doing that? And why am I going anywhere, but not where I should be? On 31, this would be... I keep getting confused, like... This is the 30 I need to be. I forgot bread in my offhand as well. Yeah, this is good. Ah, frick. There's no way to recover that. Yeah, dude, 99, you can absolutely forget that. It's not a perfect pearl. Okay, one of my goals today will be to hit a 99. That'd be really cool. Smokers are incredibly underrated. Yeah, 100%. I fully agree. I fully agree. And I might or might not have a longer project planned where smokers play like a crucial part in. You're flying on 95, bro. And then the last thing we have to like tackle are gonna be the... I'm gonna land on top. Yep. Last thing we're gonna tackle is obviously these offset setups. I'm not gonna worry about just yet. And then the scenario when we're caged, which is gonna be the most annoying. We're here, and I threw the bed. Why are we doing that? But I would have done it. That's insane, actually. Why do I'm thinking of like the other freaking... I'm like not on the correct height, am I? It's like a really weird height. Maybe that recovered it? I think that did. Second bed? Oh, that's stupid. No, I'm not thinking of blast furnace. I'm thinking about the smoker. I love how, like for kelp, for example, I actually sometimes use it in my runs. No, and I have a project planned with blast furnaces and something very similar with smokers as well. But don't worry, it's not something you've seen for. Or to this extent. So it'll be insane. It'll be insane. First 4 bed. Oh, it's beautiful, MT. It's beautiful. The full inventory? Yeah, but a little more. I honestly don't know if it's too insane. Actually. There's a good chance what I'm thinking about is just, like, not doable. Why are we doing this? I'm, like, way too slow. Speedrunning 37 stacks of smokers? Yes. But it's a little more. I honestly will have to do some testing. But I want to go a little further than just 37 stacks. Basically, the idea is... Okay, I'm going to say this. The idea is... I want to see how many... Oh god, it's probably not a good idea. But I want to see, the same thing with blast furnaces, I want to see how many of them can you fit into a single block. And so the idea is, it's my inventory full with shulker boxes, all shulker boxes full with stacks of blast furnaces or smokers, and then there's donkeys, basically the amount of donkeys that can fit into a block before entity cramming, all those donkeys filled with shulker boxes, filled with stacks of blast furnaces and smokers. It's basically going to be speedrunning farms, which I think is going to be quite interesting because I've never built farms properly. I wonder how I knew. Yeah, so it's basically maxing out with donkeys and shulker boxes how much can fit into a single block. Blast furnaces, and I want to do the same thing with smokers as well. And with smokers, I will allow, like, TNT duping for, like, a wood farm or whatever. And I think that's going to be really interesting, because I have to learn the farms from memory. Like, I have to build my farms from memory. We're not going to have anything like Lightmatica or whatever. It's going to be a lot of farm building. And we'll have to test. I don't know how feasible it is, but the numbers aren't ridiculous. I've done some calculations on my cheat inventory, on my complete them all document. I've done some calculations. The numbers aren't ridiculous. It is doable. It is doable. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a lot of farm building and like using pearls to load those chunks. I think that's going to be very, very interesting. And so I want to speedrun the most possible blast furnaces and the most possible smokers, because smokers are so underrated. And I think the wood aspect is quite interesting. that can fit into a single block. So we'll have to find a way how we can consistently get donkeys to all be in one spot. And those donkeys have to be filled to the brim. And then obviously I stand into that hole as well. It's like right before entity cramming. Nice, Noah. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning. I'm not doing something as something that anyone has ever done. I will have to always take it like 500 steps further. Am I like weirdly switching there? No, this is like... Okay, I'm like on 91. Why was that a rotation? This dragon is so weird. No, I messed this up completely. So the last one is how big the iron farm should be for... Yeah, exactly. OMT, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Because... I mean, I don't fully know it yet. But... getting the stack of heavy cores, which is something we will do... a stack of heavy cores is absurd. It's absolutely absurd. The only other person that has done a stack of everything is Leon. And... he has like 14 heavy cores right now. And like that really puts it into perspective. Because he's done a stack of everything else. How to add mods in Minecraft 1.21 TL launcher? I mean, it depends on what you want to go. How to increase the size of the pie chart. So, for later versions... So, unfortunately... If your pie chart is super tiny, you cannot increase it. You cannot increase size. If you're on like 1.21.2 or 1.21.3, then the pie chart is the same size as your GUI scale. So if you go into like options, video settings, GUI scale, this will affect the pie chart in later versions. But then the pie chart is usually a lot bigger. So yeah, 1.21.1, you unfortunately can't make it bigger. I mean, you can use this, unfortunately, where it gets a little complicated. There's something called auto hotkey, like scripts. You can probably ask ChatGPT to help you with that. You can upscale your game. It's probably quite complicated. So unfortunately, there's not really a way to do it. And how do you add mods? So depending on what you want to do, it's probably you want to install Fabric. So install Fabric, and then you need to locate your games. Like every instance, in this case, your 1.21.1 instance, you right-click it and say it should open the game files. Let me show you. Basically, your launcher is going to look similar to this. You right-click it. You're going to go. It might even say view mods right here, but ideally you click Minecraft folder, and then once you load it with Fabric, this mods folder will be there automatically. You can create it, but it should be there. Like, it's just low cap mods. And in this mods folder, you will have everything. And that's how you install mods. It's just .char files that you drag and drop into that folder. So I hope that helps. I highly recommend, like, just browse on YouTube. There's many tutorials on how to install mods. It's really, really straightforward. You just need to have either Forge or Fabric. Fabric is the newer standard, so I do recommend going with Fabric, as it also comes with a lot more performance mods, like phosphor, or like, I should say sodium, lithium. Those are like the main two performance mods that you're looking out for when playing with Fabric. And they are much, much better than Optifine would ever be able to be. So I hope that helps. Go on YouTube and like look for mod installation guides. It's super, super straightforward. That's what we love about Java Edition. Need to do 99. I kind of thought I had it there. That was close. That was close. Yeah, no, then it will definitely help. You don't need a GPU to... Ah, freak, wait, did they change that? No, wait! Does sodium require GPU now? Oh, freak, I don't know. You'll have to try. After a certain version, sodium works fine even on, like, integrated graphics. Yeah, it might now, frick. Because the main thing that sodium does is actually fix this issue of Minecraft only running on a single CPU core and distributing the load over all CPU cores. Sodium itself doesn't, at its core, doesn't use the GPU. But now additionally, it uses the GPU if you have one. I think integrated graphics is now end of support. Frick. I think it is mainly 1.21. You'll have to try. I'm super sorry. There are performance mods, but I'm not sure if sodium itself works directly. Frick. Yeah, they've changed it. Definitely, like, 1.20 would still work, definitely. Ah, frick, yeah. No, I know this is not super helpful because it's not the version you're playing. Right here. Why am I, like, stupid? But I have a rotation to spare. That was, like, alright. Why? No, I don't get that. Oh, brother. I don't like when I need all the freaking beds. Yeah, you'll have to look on the official, like, sodium Modrinth page or whatever. That was way too far of a fall. Go over there. These pearls are taking too long. All legendary song. Ah, frick, I should tower up here. I have a rotation. Why am I betting so early? That you didn't like. Yes, I, like, watched most of them. I found that super interesting. But I didn't quite finish it. I'll have to finish it still. There was something that got in my way that I didn't watch the full thing. Yeah, but I watched most of it. And I think it's super cool. Especially Technodad being, like, the narrator is so freaking sick. No, like, this is cool. I mean, like... This is already so scuffed. There's no way I'm getting to 99. And this is definitely not the right place to be, yeah. But I just wanted to see how quickly could I get this set up. Yeah, the manhunt, actually, it would be sick. Because one thing that, obviously, me and a lot of people were worried about, Dream was really out of the, like, PvP scene. And just mechanically not that good anymore. Mainly because he hasn't played that much. But dude has been practicing. No, like, I respect that a lot. And I think he can pull off quite some epic stuff in Manhunt. It'll be interesting. Obviously, I don't know how much, like, crystal PvP and all that stuff will really matter. But it's certainly good to have that in the repertoire. These pearls can definitely be higher. Quite a bit. That takes way too long to set up. Crystal destroyed. That's stupid. Yeah, that was incredibly funny. That for sure was incredibly funny. Oh, you're 14? I mean, yeah, just kind of be careful with what you download. As long as it's from like the official websites like Modrinth or CurseForge, you're good. Don't go anywhere else. There's literally no reason to. CurseForge, let me type them out. CurseForge and Modrinth. Those are like the two main platforms you want to download mods from. Yeah, MT, but I feel like, especially that 3-year difference, like you're quite aware of what you do on the internet. I'm not buried in anywhere. This puts me at the right spot. Boom, 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 boom. That was a good setup. That second bed is just so bad. Five plus one now. Pretty solid for a back diagonal. I guess ultimately it doesn't matter where the 0 is. Maybe because if it's an offset, it's different. But ultimately it doesn't matter that much where the 0 is, as long as you get there. Well, I'm like offset by 1. Yeah. It's not ideal at all. What the damage was crazy! I hit 35, 58, and 48. That was crazy damage though. Go here. Ah, dude. Ah, dude. Ah, dude. No, like, it's not the damage that makes a dragonfly. It's pretty much just pure RNG. And I'm, like, offset again. Why are we doing this? No, I don't fully understand, like, the dragon flying behavior. Basically, though, the lower the dragon gets, the higher its chance to fly. Yo, Bluehead, welcome in! Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, like, zeros are more consistent the higher you get. That's why you will always want to push, like, the highest safe point. How you doing, Bluehead? Happy Saturday. Never thought a YouTuber will answer my question? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. No, for sure. I love helping people. Like, I just love helping people, so I'm trying my best to be helpful. This is exactly where I want to be. Dude, and I whiff again, bro. I know this is where I would have exploded, but, like, there was no obsidian to place it against. I'm also doing pretty well. So, I mean, I've, like, torn a muscle on my back, which is a little annoying. And that, I'm, like, way too high. I need to make sure I tower up on the correct coordinates instead of having to correct later. That's something I gotta get better at. But that is awesome to hear, Bluehead. Thank you for tuning in. That's crazy. So, Anandan, hopefully I'm not whiffing your name. Anandan, feel very free to leave a YouTube comment as well. I'll see it. As long as you don't respond to anyone else. If you just leave a comment on, like, any video, I will see it, and you can certainly ask more there. Then I can give you a more detailed explanation. Oh, Wait, no, I was already one rotation too late. Dang. Didn't realize. Don't fight 3 sound with Iron Sword without armor? Wait, what? Yo, thank you so much for the 245 bits! You're crazy! Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Drop some hearts in chat. You're absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure no way you can do that. Unless it's the baby zombie. That is not specified here. Oh, I'm already 1 rotation too low! These pearls have to be perfect, but that was a really good, like, setup build. I want to hit 1 on 99. These towers are too bad for that. Here I have to push for 95. Oh, brother. These pearls are just too bad. Maybe that's better. I still have so much towering left. But I know I can easily overshoot the towers as well, so this is like really difficult. Yeah, like that. And that's just stupid. Get a low pearl and then why? Stop jumping. Jump then throw. Jump throw. Maybe not on the second one. Jump throw. I'm too upset. I can still try though. Oh, that would have been it. No, these are terrible. Oh, in the 2x... Yeah, I see. That is incredibly scary. You have to place like a boat or something to get out. Ah, that was the rotation. Did I save it? No, never. And I think the dragon flew anyways. This is way too much towering. To get closer to the tower anyways. Stop throwing this second pearl high. Because then, if we throw this one lower... First, now I get an easier tower. And we go here, here, here... Dude... Oh, frick. Okay. That would have been really cool. I still saved that somehow. Why, dude? That was the rotation. Can't spam, I need to count 1, 2, then switch, then place the crying obby. It was already bad. That's a good pearl. Oh, that was good. Yeah, no, that arrow was stupid. Maybe I should still do the arrow at the end. That doesn't really change. Oh, brother. Yeah, that doesn't work. That does not work. If, like, the top block is soul sand. I'm towering too much. Do this. Aim slightly above the tower. How is there still this big of a gap? Go there. That's just not a good pearl. Yeah, that's much better. No! That bed was too early. That would have been it. That would have been it. Oh my god. I want to hit 1 on 99. That would be my life goal for today. That's probably already the wrong tower for that. Definitely the wrong pearl. Why are these pearls so atrociously bad? This just doesn't make sense. Wait, why did the sound not play? I didn't hear it! Why is that not working? John, welcome in! Welcome! I'll give a refund. I don't know why that wasn't working. I just don't understand this. Refresh. I'm not ready. Oh god. I'm scared. Where are we? Up the tower. That was a perfect pearl though. But it took way too long. Oh my, how many did you do? That's insane. Oh, these are so cool. These are so cool. Oh my god, it's oh my god, it's a keyboard. That's crazy. I was like in the stream when it was at an earlier stage. That is crazy. I would maybe... They're all like really well readable besides the love one. I would maybe tone down the background a bit. Like having these relatively similar pinkish clouds in the background, they're a little too close to the color of the text. I love them so much, but that one in particular is a little less readable. If I had to give my criticism, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Wow. Wow! I can't believe how many you've done! Right, surely that's a better pearl. How? Why do I fall so much? Go for that. That was like picture perfect pearl. Oh, dude, I failed to place. Yeah. I think just changing it to like darker more like purple, it's less prominent, would already fix that. Or basically just like taking the pink and making it darker. Like taking that exact pink value. Ah, no! So close! Dude, I need to hit that 99. These pearls suck. Jump, throw. Jump, throw. One place. I don't know what height I was aiming for. But 99 is literally the only height you can do there. Okay. I thought that was impossible. The text won't be possible because the lead work would gonna play. Yeah. No need of changing the text. Just kind of making the background a little more subtle. Yeah, this is not a good pearl. I need to force push for 99. That was really clean. That was really clean. Like, I nearly did it with the double bed. Then it would have been a 5 bed in total. That was really clean. Where do I have, like, my pencil to clip stuff? Alright, I want to hit that 99. We'll give it a couple more shots. Jump pearl. I don't know. I first came to this channel because I googled how to use PyChart and you had a video on that and I asked a question in the comment and you replied. Yeah, I hope it helped. Try my best. Sorry if I'm late on that comment. I'm not super good at reading the YouTube chat. Dude, that slither of health. Dude, I also have a slither of health. Alright. One more. It's fine if I don't get the 99. This is not where I want to be. I would want to be close to the tower. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, brother, that was not how it should have been. Oh, dude, why? Dude, why? What am I doing? That was a terrible curl. That was like a really good throw. Oh, that was it. Damn, that was close. That was close. Why that pearl so high? Wait, what? I'm like, what am I doing? Now when I go like here and up. Alright, that's good enough with this. We're gonna do tall cage and diagonal front. Oh, I should do one straight on some of the higher towers. Dude, what are we doing? Oh, that second bed was beautiful. Holy. Woo! That was awesome. That was really good. Just one cycle at this point. Let's do... Which kit was this? Yeah. But not getting kill credit. Getting a bed to place and have a bed ready is kind of difficult there. Alright, one last thing, I guess, is... Tall cage, front diagonal. And we're gonna use that kit. Doesn't have any offhand bread. Should. Yeah, whatever. The first 4 beds were terrible. It's like impossible for me to pay attention to the timing. I'd rather get it off than not. Oh, I need to go up here. I have time. Oh, I don't have a... Okay, this inventory setup is scuffed. Why would I have a sword? I guess it's my one cycle setup, so it's actually fine. I'll have a backup sword here. I'm using anchors and the bow instead, that's fine. Yeah, those were terrible, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Dude, what? Dude, go up! Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Can we stop being like bad at the game? Why did I not? I wasn't even thinking there. Okay, these are so bad. No, I missed. That's GG. Okay, let's not do that. No prep default. What's my default? This. Okay. Alright, we're done soon. When I was just for practice, have you seen like the practice sessions that top like any percent runners do? Dude, sometimes they practice for like 2 hours before getting into runs. It's not uncommon. And the main issue I face is I only play once every week. So I need to make sure I first am like warming up and then like improving from that level. There's no... It will never really get me to improve if I only warm up for like 20 minutes and kind of just do the same things that I'm already good at. I need to get to the point where I'm like consistent and then improve. I need to do it for this long. And we still have like a lot. I'm sorry, I want to get better as a speedrunner and I just need to invest some time. Like, obviously other runners, they also like... They find time in between where they're just practicing zeros and stuff. Like, I have to cramp everything, or like, just get everything into this one stream. Yeah, they surely do longer sessions. But they split it up in like stronghold routing, portal building practice, and then like zero cycle, mainly. All right, let's go here. I'll already get the tracker. Where is it? Yes, one thing I've done is I have actually changed the... There's very simple instructions on the AA cord. Basically, it's just renaming one word from nether to adventure, obviously, for the tracker to also properly track the lodestone advancement now. So basically, the tracker now tracks lodestone advancement as well, because the tracker isn't receiving any updates right now. And I'm so sad. Like, I don't know where Oscar is. Oh yeah, and then have an amazing night. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope the stream wasn't like too laggy on YouTube. I'm trying to resolve the issues. Yeah, and I'm also still super sad because like Oscar has not been here in like really long, and I think Oscar is still like, banned on Twitch? Let me check real quick. I've been thinking about, like, contacting him on Discord. On GitHub, I mean. Discord is not... Yeah. This channel is temporarily unavailable due to violation of Twitch. So, for those that don't know, Oscar is actually quite a important... Oh, this is the other how to get here practice map. Is quite an important member for the SSG community. Oh, it's the Warden Skip practice. I should edit this. No, it's fine. Alright, this is our beautiful Warden Skip practice world. For anyone curious how to get here will work in this version, I am certainly going to make a tutorial on this. I think something I want to change when I build the setup is putting the portal here instead, like right here. Won't matter for this setup. Just quickly going to recall what I had to build for this. I'll definitely put this fence here as well. And we're only going to break the bottom 2 TNT. That should help for consistency, we'll see. Something I'll have to practice. Alright, hunger is good. So we're going to grab all the potions. Boom, 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 boom. Get them all in there. Boom, 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 boom. Get them here in order. Get the 2 pearls. Offhand this. Put the pearl in. Do this. Then destroy the bottom 2. Ah, but then I'd have to put the... Then I have to really put the portal lower. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Get the flint and steel. Alright, get another pearl there. Get rid of this. Get that in the offhand. And we're good to go. Another pearl. Okay. Then we check hunger. Yes, hunger is good. We throw all the potions. We grab all this stuff. Go here. Do this. I forgot the arrows. No, I'm like just bad at the game. Like, it's insane. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Stop being bad. Can't forget the arrows. Can't forget the arrows. And yeah, this is actually initially a map from Erka, who currently has the SSG World Record. And I don't know if Oscar's gonna come back, because he's currently, like, banned on Twitch. Super, super weird. I don't fully know what he did. Like, I hope he is... hope he's, like, fine. Not much I can do. Well, I still have, like, most of these effects. But we're just gonna refresh them. I'm gonna go here. Do this. Boom. Alright, let's do it one more time. And then... let me click the button. It's so difficult. There we go. Yup, congratulations. Absolutely insane. So many legends got a sub. Well, the microworld isn't gonna play itself. Better get back to it. Much love. You're playing Minecraft right now and I'm missing it. No. Hey. Thank you so much, Tran. Enjoy your survival experience. And, alright, we have the arrows. That's insane. That's just insane. It does require quite a lot of inventory space. Need to make sure I have hunger. See you around. Yeah, massive shout out to Charlie. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Absolutely crazy. Alright, let's throw that there. Let's do this, and then sneak. And then we teleport through. Boom, 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 boom. And do all this. Step in here. Eat this. That hits us. We swim. Get Dolphin's Grace. Shulker hits us. And it's that chill. And grab the milk bucket. And this is what we're gonna try and do in the run. Because then it saves quite a lot of time. The setup is way faster to build. Like, it's literally just this. It's this entire thing. Obviously the beacon somewhere. And yeah, this villager guy over here. It's pretty crazy, but a lot faster. And yeah, Erica, for example, used this setup in his world record. Absolutely crazy. I will make a tutorial on this because I think it has quite a few interesting kind of tweaks to it. Like, the fact that you don't have to transport a warden to spawn is insane. Because then the deep dark can literally be anywhere. It does not matter. It's absolutely crazy. Alright, I think we are pretty much ready. I'll quickly go to the bathroom, and then we'll get into runs. Again, I'll be happy with a sub 330. We just gotta get Thunder. We just gotta nail how to get here. Surely that will work out, and then we're done with this category. Sub 330, that's all I want. I won't be able to get at all close to Erica or Oscar level or whatever. I wonder if they test this at any effect. No. They 100% don't, but they know for a fact that people will figure it out. Fun fact, when like Bad Omen, Raid Omen, and Trial Omen was introduced, I was like pretty confident, and I even said this. I was pretty confident that you wouldn't need all three. I was pretty confident that you would only need Bad Omen, and like don't have to worry about Raid Omen and Trial Omen. I was like so confident about that, but what did I think? No, of course you need all three. But quite quickly, I actually figured out my own setup, which, like, I used my own setup for the longest time, and now with VD Pineapple's task, for those that haven't seen it, go on freaking YouTube, search for VD Pineapple. Oh, I'm typing in caps, sorry for that. VD Pineapple, and there's an E missing, yeah, whatever. VD Pineapple on YouTube. For those that don't know, he is a very, very talented tasser, which basically means tool-assisted speedrun. So he is very good at making a tool that follows very precise inputs and works with like slow-mo and game states and blah, blah, blah. And he managed to get from starting a world to getting how to get here in the latest version. It only took him 10 minutes, which is absolutely insane. And why I'm mentioning this is because in that video, he made use of, well, getting darkness from the deep dark and not from a warden, then pulling the rod like a stasis chamber, and then finishing the setup. Obviously, Oscar and Erica came around and they immediately started developing a setup. Mainly Oscar. Oscar sparked the main idea, and Erica is the first one to actually do it in a run. And it's absolutely crazy. So, like, this is revolutionary. And you can get this setup quite consistently. The only thing that wouldn't be, like, 100% consistent is the shulker bullet. But even the shulker bullet, you preload. You wait for the shulker. So, like, pretty much no RNG. It comes down to skill. There's pretty much no RNG in this setup. If you always do it the exact same, it will always have the exact same result. And you don't have to worry about the shulker like at all, which is the main RNG point. And that's crazy. So it's like a very, very consistent setup. It's tight, but it's a very, very consistent setup. And so ultimately, it's just overall better because it's faster. It's slightly harder to execute, but it's faster to build. And then, yeah, like the same on the execution. So guys, I'll quickly go to bathroom. I will be right back in a second, and then we'll get into runs very, very soon. Be right back.